Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen today. I'm going to be doing a dish that my husband orders at a Mexican restaurant most all the time when we go. It's chicken fajitas Mexicana, and it's a very simple dish once again, but it's easy and you can do this at home as long as you want to. What I have is a pound of chicken tenders that I have cut into bite-sized pieces, and I've marinated it. The marinade is 2 limes that I've juiced, and 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a half teaspoon of pepper. And I've mixed it all together, and I've been letting it sit for about 30 minutes to marinate. And then what I have that we're going to put with it is, we've diced an onion, we've diced a jalapeno, and we've diced a couple of Roma tomatoes. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get my skillet from the pan. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of oil in the pan. And I'm going to go ahead and heat this up. Okay, you want your oil to cover the bottom of the pan. Okay, now while that heats up, let me get a spatula or a spoon. I'm going to go ahead and put all my ingredients in here. And it's going to take about maybe 6 or 7 minutes for everything to cook through. You want the chicken to be cooked through, but you also want the vegetables to be soft but still juicy. When you cut up your pieces in bite size, one thing it does is that it's easier to eat, and second, it doesn't take long to cook at all. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together in the pan. You'll want to, you can hear the sizzle. You'll want to use the juice from the marinade as well, so just dump the whole thing in there. Now for the tomatoes. Mix that around. Jalapenos. Now, these aren't seeded. If you don't like it too hot, you can take the seeds out of the jalapenos before you dice them up. That's okay too, but once again, we kind of like the spice, so we're going to go ahead and use it with the seeds in it. Now for the onions. I'm going to take this off the stove and let you see what it looks like real quick. We've got everything mixed together, and what I'm going to do now is go ahead and cook it for about 6 to 10 minutes until the chicken is cooked through and the vegetables, like I said, are soft but still juicy. And I'll be right back to show you how to pull it all together. Hey, welcome back. It's done, guys. I've let it cook. I'm going to turn the heat off and we're going to plate. This smells wonderful. It looks wonderful. Once again, you don't want it to cook too much longer than for the chicken to cook through and the vegetables cook through. The longer you cook chicken, the tougher it gets, and you want it to be nice and juicy. So I'm going to go ahead and plate some on my plate. And I'll show you what I'm going to serve with it as well. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, I've sliced up a couple of avocados that I'm going to put on the side. Now, another thing I'm going to serve with it is some corn tortillas. I've warmed up a couple of tortillas in the microwave, and so I've got them ready to go. Put them on the side. Now, here's something you probably won't ever get at a Mexican restaurant, but it's something that we like to have as snacks around the house. It's deviled eggs, you know, dressed eggs. It may not go with Mexican food, but I'm telling you, if it's something that you love, anything goes together. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put one of those on my plate. And now we're going to have a taste. Okay, y'all ready? Oh my, y'all. All right. The chicken is tender. It's juicy. It's got a little heat going on with the jalapenos, but the marinade, very tasty. Y'all gonna have to try this. A little avocado. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna finish this off. I'm hoping that y'all enjoy this recipe, and if you do, please try it. Please like my Facebook or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Happy trails.